Okay, hi you. I believe I am live streaming at the moment and recording for YouTube later if all these technical bits have actually fallen together properly today. So I figured I'd start over here looking at Quill City because anyone who's watching this just came over from Quill City, so it's nice and familiar to you. I'm going to pop over to my city, and I want to tell you guys, if you don't know it, this entire region, there hasn't been a lot done. Some of the cities, like Quills, will just be beginning basically today. A few of us have put down just enough things to make a little bit of money so we could play today, but today is when it's all going to happen. So, Quill, you talk. I'm going to start building.
Okay, I'm just seeing if I can... Anyone who's looking at my stream, like this water treatment plant is the stupidest thing. Unless I can't get rid of this little bit of road unless I bulldoze this whole thing. So there's going to be this stupid little bit of nothingness left over. But by getting rid of this connection, I can at least grow the water pump this way and have it cover more and more terrain in the sort of aquifer overall, because, I don't know. The water flow happens. It's obviously re-injecting the water into the ground over here, just not quite, you know, enough to keep up with demand. I suppose I could build like another water tower right here, but I'm hoping by like extending here, just covering a wider area and resolving some of these issues, because this is really, really annoying. We are good for water right now, though. It'd be nice if I could stick one in right there, a little water tower, but I can't. Anyway, for now we're okay, but I'm going to build a connection over here. So I'm probably going to try to spend a little bit of time resolving these traffic issues, but I'm probably going to end the stream in just a few minutes and just send everyone over to A Kiss for Luck. So if you haven't loaded up that window, now is the time to do it. Because...
Oh my goodness. Okay, so when Quill's done, I'm going to be re-inviting him to chat because we all love listening to Quill, mostly me, I love it, and I'll be having 2 or 3 other people, just a couple at a time from the region as they join to share in this whole thing so they can tell us their own versions of their cities. So I'll be quiet, let Quill do his stuff till he's gone.
yeah, now we'll be hopping off that in a sec here. I'm worried that these intersections are going to be too close, but what can you do? God damn. I'm so mad at this. This is ruining my city.
No.
How many people you got over there, Ava?
In my city, about 10,000.
No, I meant in your stream, sorry.
Oh, is that it here? 644?
Oh yeah, that must be the one, I guess.
Which is
Okay, good.
rather terrifying when you think about it.
Yeah, she's kind of new to this, so be nice.
Kind of new. I've done one test live stream a few days ago and found out that I had all my audio set wrong, and it really was rather grim. So hopefully today's better. If the audio is bad, tell me. I'll try to fix it as we go.
That is why we do tests. There's definitely going to have to be some bulldozing of big industry or big buildings of some kind and replacement of avenues at some point. But for now, I don't know, the city's at least an interesting layout. Trees are still dying like crazy because of pollution. Take a look at the pollution levels. Ground pollution? Well, it hasn't really spread, and I guess I have a fair amount of high-tech industry, so that's good. And air pollution? Air pollution is fine.
You know, on some days you look at the region view like this and you look over the cities and you see these big black clouds of doom heading your way.
Yeah. I don't know, when you go into region view, is there a really good way to see the air pollution from here? I don't think so, huh?
Occasionally it shows really good. It shows, but not always. Look at his city. That region over there. I have to go visit.
I don't really know what they're supposed to look like. I'm such a SimCity noob.
Yeah, we had one of the city I'm about to look at here, and I don't know what we're going to see, but earlier in the week, it was big and huge and bustling and was making pots and pots of money. And then there was an origin save glitch, and
oh, geez.
This guy was starting over.
What city is it?
The Desklight Coast. Yeah, this was just a massive, crazy successful, really pretty city, and then it got lost.
Okay, how many Eastwood Ravines are there?
Yeah.
Because mine was, I thought, and then my neighbor's Eastwood Ravine, and Ava, your area is
Mine
called
is
Eastwood
now
Green.
too, yeah.
I think this whole region is just bugged like hell.
There have been some problems this week. I had to do a rollback, which actually didn't turn out to be that big a deal. I actually, it was kind of weird because I think I ended up with more money after the rollback than before. I had put
That's
these.
always nice.
I know, it was like total bonus. Thank you, Origin. Something went well. I had put in, you know, a little industrial, a little residential up there, a tiny, tiny shopping area, and my idea was to run up, you know, a couple $100,000 so I'd have something to build. And then I wandered away one day, was doing some housework, and made a lot of money. That turned out well. And then the other day, after the trial live stream, I was being called for dinner, and I was cutting down all, you know, turning off all this different software, and I ran out of the room and totally forgot about the actual game. So it ran for hours all by itself, and I made lots of money. So.
I gotta say, Creepside is looking good. I like the main sort of curvy avenue on the southern side. It looks pretty good, but obviously the creeper is the main highlight of it.
Yeah, the creepers are following me around. The creepers and zombies these days. I don't know.
Damn Briarstone.
The thing is, this is Briarstone City, and Briarstone's pretty artsy.
Yeah, I occasionally have to refresh. I think it's the new Twitch layout or something. It screws up the chat.
Yeah, I can't even see my own chat. Isn't this awesome? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it can take a while to load the chat sometimes for some reason.
This is
Pretty
pretty
frustrating.
Briarstone. No kidding.
All right, let's go and take a look at Ava's city. But I understand you don't have much going on
It's
there yet.
ugly. It's the town you don't want to live in. And like you were saying the other day, when you get down at street level, or the other day, a little while ago, you know, and you look at these places and go, oh my God, I've been in these towns, don't want to go back, but we've all seen them. Creepside. That's
I like that mine looks very autumnal, but other than that, I think this area, especially since it doesn't have any real buildings in it, I think this might get all bulldozed, including Max's Manor. I don't know, I might leave Max's Manor, but put an avenue in here. Try to thread it around. All right. So yeah, let me find Ava's town, and then that's going to be the last thing I do, and then I'm going to sign out. Well, I'll keep playing, and I'll chat in Ava's.
Oh yes, because you're just going to come in and you're going to talk while I try to figure out what to do with this mess. I think I had plans for a big tourist town here, but unfortunately all the places I'd want to put the tourism is the only places I have any industry worth using, or you know what's making all the money. And yeah,
You said your town was lumpy and bumpy and hilly, and you were not kidding.
I tried to put down an airport, and there is literally not a single place that can do that. Even over here in the industrial section, which looks flat, I cleaned all that out, I emptied it, and it's not flat enough for an airport.
No, yeah, the whole city is built on a hill.
Yep.
Wow,
So-
that is challenging.
I'm going to ask and then check in chat in a minute and see if there's an answer. Is there a fellow named Ryan checked in yet? Like, is he here yet? I know he's going to be, but I don't know if he's here yet.
You're not hurting for money, though. Wow.
No, almost 3 million. Okay, that's even more than I thought I had. Awesome.
I like this Y juncture. I think it's pretty good. Do you have an idea what you're going to name your city yet?
I do. It's yeah. We have one of my earliest subs. He's been there right from day one. You know, 6 weeks ago. Oh my God. And he's just been really nice and really wonderful. Tiberius Heights. Oh my God. See, Crispy Druid.
That's a good name.
I love that. But Ryan's birthday is today.
Right. Yes.
He was one of my absolute first subscriptions to my channel, and he's made a request, and this is going to be called Palavin Hills. If he's not here yet, you know, I might wait. Well, I'm going to wait till I actually get a city hall, but yeah. But I'll tell you what, my next city in the other region I'm playing, and I'm hoping some of you who didn't make it into this one will come over and play on the other side as well, and that one is definitely Tiberius Heights. You know what, Crispy Druid, you've been asking about Tiberius, and so has a number of other people, so here's the answer to that. We'll just tell you what that's all about. I named my channel Kiss for Luck, named after a little dog I used to have that I loved a lot who died a while ago, and Yeah, anyway, it means something to me, so I called it a kiss for luck. It sounds happy, it sounds cheerful. It's not, you know, that's me, that's good. And then Briarstone had done some work in the past with that little happy face guy, and I loved the personality he had given to that person, that character. And he said, I'll put a few of him in your videos if you'll do a YouTube channel. And it made it less scary thinking that I had something else, you know, to entertain people with. So I did a few videos and he's been in it, and we didn't even have a name for him. And because the kiss for luck, he said, I'm going to take, you know, the little face and I'll put a kiss on it. And Tiberius Kirk, you know, was my first love as a child, and I thought Tiberius is a great name, and it just sort of evolved into Tiberius Luck. So Tiberius Luck is that little guy. He evolved, he wasn't planned, he just sort of, this happened. It fits, it's wonderful, I love him, I love the personality, and I really wish Briarstone had the time to put him into all of my videos, because I upload them to our web, you know, a web server that we share, and he gets a hold of my videos, and often when I see that stuff, I'm seeing it the first time with you. I don't know what he's doing to my video, and some of the Walking Dead stuff, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when I saw something, it says, you're not old enough to know. Oh, I was old enough to have a crush, darling. So, see, I love my people.
You don't look old enough to have known who Tiberius Kirk was.
But at any rate, I didn't even know where I was. See, playing games, talking, reading,
not knowing what Tiberius Luck is going to do.
I don't know if you guys have watched The Watching Dead when he's in there, but you know when you have the options, you know, where I get to scroll and see, you know, what the options are. He's added some very special ones to that, and they go by really fast, but I'll tell you, they're worth looking for, because he has had me just laughing so hard my eyes were tearing out, so they're fun.
A few people have asked you to turn up your mic. I don't know. I mean, I can't really judge because I'm here.
Now, there was people asking, are they listening to Ava's actual live stream? Because it could be that she's just not very loud on mine.
They're asking in Ava's chat, so I'm assuming.
That's true. Okay, I turned it up. Is that better? Can you guys turn it up at your end?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna my stream's gonna come offline in a sec here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to know for sure in a few minutes. There was a few, enough of them asking. I thought I'd point it out.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's why she's here, because I haven't learned Quill's ability to do everything wonderfully yet. I suspect that's not going to happen for a long time.
Oh, and Briarstone was asking if he was supposed to be on Skype. Because he's not yet. So.
Well, right now I intend to invite, okay, I've got Briarstone, Tanty, Elder Jim. I was doing invites for the Skype, and then Quill invited me, and things went blah, and everything kind of got messed up.
Well, tell you what,
so
go ahead and we'll drop this call. You can create your own call and invite your people there.
Okay,
and then
maybe the sound will be better.
And then I'll sign out over here, and then we'll all go and watch your channel, and
okay.
I'll have a nap.
All right, there we go. Okay.
Actually, I'll be over there chatting on Ava's Twitch channel.
Okay.
All right.
And he has now dropped me, so I am going to start a video call at this end. Is it working? Well, I'm getting some can't start video. I don't want video. Wait, Briarstone, are you in here? I really apologize to those of you who are used to Twitch and are expecting professional quality. I'm still trying to figure out where the software is and what works and what doesn't. So I've invited Briarstone. As far as I can tell, we've got a perfectly nice we've got a call going, but I'm not hearing anything. Briarstone, are you out there?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's cool.
That was creepy.
Okay, one has been sent to Quill. If you call Quill, it will be put on hold.
Because he has
You
so
can
many
do
people
that.
calling him.
Oh my
Probably.
goodness. Okay, well, we'll let that go for a minute. Tanty, you're in, or you should be any second. Elder Jim, I sent you an in-game message to try to set up Skype. Do I not have you in here already, Elder? No, I don't. All right, sweetie, let me check. I'll tell you what, I'll get 3 or 4 people in here, Jim, and I will look for your, I'll get you in just a little while, okay? James.
Yeah, apparently you were a lot louder in Quill's stream than you are on your own.
And I found that before too when I did the last SimCity with Quill. You know, I was hearing what I did on mine, and it sounded fine, and then I heard what he had put up online, and I sounded so loud and so horrible, I was mortified. So, Elder James, Tanty, are you guys in this call? Can you say something, please?
Yes, hello.
Awesome. Elder James, are you here?
That was me.
That was you. Okay, I'm sorry. And
right.
Tanty, are you around? No Tanty?
It's a Quill.
I have a Quill. Look.
Hello.
Sorry,
famous.
Mike
You know
was
what I
off this
realized
time.
when I saw earlier, your mic gain was set really low.
Yes.
You might
Okay.
want to turn that up.
Up to
Maybe
here?
almost halfway up, like all.
Up to here?
Yeah.
Up to here?
Now turn
Okay.
it back.
Does this sound any better?
Hello, hello. We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. As soon as the
Quill
delay
makes an
happens.
entrance.
Yes, oh god, yes, much better.
There we go.
It's coming through a lot
Yay.
clearer now, so great.
Oh, lovely. And there's Tanty. So we've got 3 of us in. I've sent Quill an invite, but he's put me on hold because he decided to come and visit instead.
Salem
Okay.
wanted to visit.
If it's going to be a family thing, you guys get to see Salem, the ruler of the world. Okay, I know Gilbert thinks he is, but now you know the truth.
Nice, sweetheart.
Salem,
At least in this room.
Say hi to
Salem,
everybody.
you have to look right here.
Say hi to everybody.
Look right there. Looky,
Hi.
looky. Awesome.
She gets shy.
All right, everything seems good, so I'm gonna go back to my computer.
And actually accept the
Ava
call.
is Quill's mother-in-law, actually. Ava, my chat message. So, the relationships. Quill, Essentia, married. Essentia, my daughter.
Yep.
There you go. That's the whole, and dog, Salem.
One of the
Okay,
family
the
mascots.
Kiss for Luck that I had told you guys about before. A Kiss for Luck. Salem is her granddaughter. I had the whole family: aunts, uncles, brothers, cousins.
Salem's the daughter of my baby, A Kiss for Luck's daughter, Psyche.
Yes, that's right. I had a Kiss for Luck. Essentia had Psyche, and Salem is mine. So, okay, I need to change some roads. I actually have to start building here because that would be fun. Now, I want to... I had plans for this.
Tickles,
God
Salem.
knows if I can remember them. Okay, drop that. I want to put a rail station up here. I'm thinking a big white avenue straight back to that. I'm going to drop this intersection and put one up here so they can go to work. And then they'll have to come down for shopping some other way. People coming into town for shopping. I have a ferry at this end. You know, all the places where tourism can come in. We have a ferry at one spot, a rail at the other, and the main road at the other. So there's no way to clump the little blighters into one spot, unfortunately. But one problem at a time. Let's get this city built. And I hear that and go on rock and roll.
Of course.
I know you keep asking about nuclear power. It is in the region, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I know you guys have all heard this before, but the chat is going on over here. I'm trying to think of what I'm actually saying to the camera over there. Trying to actually play the game. Guys, we don't see a lot of it, unfortunately. The chat is a really great community, and I absolutely love being in the chat on other streams because you get to talk and you get to meet people and blah blah blah. It's so much fun. I love it. But when you're on this side trying to, you don't see this stuff. Ava, how long are you streaming for? I'm hoping to do this for at least a couple hours, take a break, and then just keep going. Some of the people in this region are here from Australia. It's actually, let me find out what time it is. So, see, what I did, so I can keep track. I'm going to put clocks up on my wall here so I know where everybody is at what times. But right now, I'm just using this little weather thing on my iPad and set it for, you know, my town, Yorkshire, the Netherlands, Australia. See, I know that it is -2 degrees in Yorkshire right now. And in, where is it? What time? Pause. In Sydney, it's like 7:20 in the morning. And I do have permission to call these people, but that just seems rude. So they'll be in a little while.
And speaking of Scotland, since there's a few people representing Scotland right now and
Yes.
other areas in that general Isles area, someone asked earlier what was on the back of the door when Quill came in. It is actually a map of the British Isles.
Yeah, I've had that map up for a great many years.
Yeah.
It's old and battered and beat up, and it's just part of my life.
And there's a map of Scotland in the living room downstairs.
Yeah, I'll get to the UK someday.
For
Absolutely.
good, she means.
For
She's been
good.
there.
Oh yeah, to stay. I'm talking about forever and ever. And then from there, I get to visit all those other amazing places in the world. I've been to Cleveland. I used to live in Ohio. I didn't live in Cleveland, but I have been there. And you guys will hear me say, oh, I've been there. Oh, I have lived. And my family as a child, we moved around a lot. And it got hard to not move around a lot as I got older. So, yeah, I've moved around a lot.
We have people saying hi from Israel, from Lithuania, Romania,
Oh
Jacksonville,
Oh, my goodness.
Georgia,
I love the internet.
Switzerland,
No kidding.
Latvia, Greece,
I am from,
Yeah, I just
Wow.
need to get Quill back in here.
Texas,
from Texas, y'all. That's good.
Belarus, Poland,
Cool.
Germany, New Zealand. Oh my god, it's going so fast. Nottingham, cool.
Add to group call.
San
Okay.
Antonio, yay. Spain,
Ah,
awesome.
there you go.
Probably gonna be muted most of the time, but just in case.
I
No.
can't read them all.
Quill must
We're
talk.
not worthy. We're
I
not
have to
worthy.
drink now. I'll talk after I drink.
Okay.
I'll drink and talk. Sounds like Droney.
Well, that's multiclassing. Multiclassing, multitasking.
Multi-classing.
It's like being a wizard cleric.
There you go. Okay, so I want us to do, this is going to be for residential. I don't think I need this wonky little bit anymore at all. Well, I might end up putting it back, who knows. I know there's going to be a lot of you getting very frustrated. I was watching, you know, when Quill was playing and put down this, do that. Oh my god, do this. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I putz
Do
around
what
and
you
I
wanna
change
do.
this and I do that. And ultimately, I will have a rocking, wonderful city. I probably won't get there very efficiently. You know, and I've played game oddly. Sometimes I just want to see how many people can I pack into a map, or how much can you do this, or how much can you do that. But that I will make that choice specifically at various times. This is not going to be one of those times. So I apologize in advance if I'm making you insane.
They can deal.
Here I thought I was making money. And I have it down on like, what is it, turtle speed. I'm an idiot.
I don't know if I'm going to do that one yet.
That's funny. You finished saying, you know, I'm basically going to play my game the way I want to play, and immediately after, make nuclear power plants, make more parks. That was hilarious timing, guys.
They did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the parks will come. I don't have a single park in this region. Wow, that feels worse than being, you know, the evil criminal mastermind, I swear. But, okay, how is my oil doing here? Because, see, there's still a lot of oil there, and that's where I want to put a tourism industry, which is rather horrible when doing. All right, what have we got? Let's look around here. That's the end of that part. Sorry about the spinning here. My hand was in the wrong place on the keyboard, obviously. I don't have a lot of... That's my utilities area. I guess I could try putting tourism up here. This hill makes it weird, though, because it feels really odd. On the other hand... tourism on the hills, looking up, you know, the nice big monuments, big. They'll all have to be the small ones because the big ones do not fit on this map. I've tried already. All right, let's just start trashing stuff. I have a lot of money to blow, right? I can lose money for a long time. No, 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 not that way. I don't want the main road gone. That would not be a good thing. And then remove the zoning because they'll build it back quicker than I can get rid of them.
Matt Max, no, we don't want Homer Simpsons working at nuclear power plants. That sounds like a bad idea.
No, actually, Darkstalker, the airport doesn't go. I had put in the industrial on the, well, it's on my left. Over here on the right where this goes, I actually bulldozed this stuff and I've tried to put in the airport and it, I don't know if, well, you'll notice, okay, you notice we'll get up close here. You see these little ridges along the side? Those didn't exist before, and when you put something in, it kind of re-landscapes the area. And I don't know if, you know, me putting that in first then wrecked it for future building flat, but I couldn't find a place where an airport would go anymore. Just did it that good.
Kilby says trees are the answer.
I agree. I agree. You just plant trees.
Apparently
Trees are your
I have enough money to do that.
What was that?
Plant trees. Oh my god.
I know. What a strange idea. You know,
Absolutely.
people have laughed at me about the parks, but then Quill says, do you want to keep people happy? You give them shopping, you give them parks, and everybody goes, oh, that's such a great idea. Did you hear that?
Well, at least you're creating the fertilizer, Quill, for the trees.
This
That's
is
true.
Yep.
Master of poop.
The master of poop. Now, there's something you want to do in your life. Be the master of poop.
Well, it beats, you know, being a dictator.
There's that.
I don't know. Being a dictator is pretty awesome.
Okay, so I've had people
I suppose you would
coming
know.
off this ferry yesterday. I put it in to connect with somebody in the region. Don't remember who asked for it, but I put this in, and you'd see these hordes of little people coming off the boat, and they'd walk up to the road and go, no place to go, and they'd go back on the boat and leave.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, I'm sorry.
Guys, I have, I think, technically, I think I win in the number of vagabonds.
Homeless people? Oh, you
They're
should have
everywhere.
seen it when I came back from dinner the other night. The whole city was black. I had made hundreds of thousands of dollars, but the whole city was black.
I've got 140 homeless, but there again I have just trashed a large part of the city.
Put in a park. They'll give them a place to sleep. Okay, I'm getting... Turn down my speakers, Skype echo. Okay, sorry.
Well, we can only, you know, turn it down so low. You got to be able to hear them too, right?
Okay, somebody in Skype say something for me.
No.
Something for me.
See.
I just have done, but there again I'll start again if you want.
Okay, I heard that, and I've made a couple of changes. Is it any better?
Yeah, people are saying it's better.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Well, that wasn't
If it's
too
below a
bad.
certain threshold, Skype's pretty good about filtering it out.
Good.
okay. No better for Andrew.
Yeah. Well,
Well, it's better for most people,
won't be
so
for
as long as it
everybody.
minimizes it.
Much better, much
Unfortunately.
better, much better. Put your volume up. Is it loud enough?
Well, I mean, if you put your mic up, it's still going to pick up just as much echo.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you just fine.
Okay.
The only other way to completely eliminate echo is to use headphones for Skype, and you know that's inconvenient and silly sometimes.
well, and most people aren't going to want to be on camera with headphones. At least I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, you could look like Princess
Oh, I
Leia.
can't do headphones. No, I can't
They
do
start to drive me
headphones,
crazy
sorry.
after a while.
No, I won't be able to do headphones. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I still have 29 deaths per day.
Keeps life interesting.
Well, keeps death interesting.
Okay, let's start doing some stuff.
It's lovely to forget everyone else. That's good advice.
It's lovely. See, now, I don't even know if I'll be able to... Yeah, see how it reterrains everything. It kind of... Oops. Bill's kind of funny.
Really is bumpy here, isn't it?
How many intersections do I want? Not a lot, although then the traffic gets really bad there, but oh well. We'll give them 2 ways in, but no more. Just suffer, guys, suffer. And run this one up. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete the other first. I've got to get a computer upgrade. Things are so slow now. When I try to move anything, there's a big delay. Upgrade.
Yeah.
Got to upgrade life.
Says kudos in building on that terrain.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with this one. It's an interesting map. That's what it is. It's an interesting map. Oops.
Well, somebody was disgruntled because people are dying everywhere. So I demolished their house, and I think that fixed it.
Yeah, sometimes the best thing you can do for your Sims are just ask them to leave town.
That's a good solution. Like it's like the beatings will continue until morale improves, right? But you're not happy. Just burn your house down. Oh, not complaining anymore, I see. Smart.
Oh my God.
You know, Quill, you would be a
Was
great
evil.
dictator.
I would be.
He is.
Would be. What's with this would be?
Has anybody watched his Tropico videos? I'm just saying.
No idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
We're having trouble. Print money.
See, you get
Well, in my defense, I don't do that in my games. I only do that when Abe is playing.
Uh-huh. I've known you a while, Quill.
okay,
No,
let's
I really
see.
haven't.
See, my people are
I don't
wanting
believe
things. They want clinics.
Bulldoze their houses.
I have enough money for Big Ben. Isn't that awesome? I know I should do something different. I think in my other region I have Big Ben, but you know, okay, the Elizabeth Tower. I think it's going to take me
Yeah.
about 4
know.
decades to get used to that
I
one.
know.
But,
It is new, I mean.
you know what?
How
I'm
do you
going to
think
put
we
that.
feel over here having it renamed? We weren't even asked if they wanted, you know,
Oh,
can we
wow.
rename this tower? Would have been useful or helpful.
Yeah, someone wrote to me and said they gave me another name and no Big Ben, but Voo Tower. I did the Voo Tower. It made me feel so bad. It was just no.
Yeah, but you look so good probably doing it.
Okay, but you get all guilty and it's like I'm not a paladin in this one. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Let's put in some of this. See, at some point I want to just get rid of this pollution maker thing, put in a great big road here, hope that I get a lot of ferry traffic, and make this whole section like the place that people will be going to once they come to the city. Oh, it made that lot happy. Lovely. And I want
I do not believe in fairies.
1 death per day, and they're thinking that's tragic. Guys, get alive.
Did Firestone just say he doesn't believe in fairies?
Uh,
I don't believe in Firestone.
oh no.
Clearly, I don't exist.
Clearly.
None of this is real. This is all virtual, right?
Yeah.
We're not really here.
Wait,
Figment of our imagination. Actually,
We are.
It's all in the Matrix.
Okay, so we have a passenger. Please, 500 Sims. We're gonna have more
if you
real.
believe hard enough, you can will it into existence.
Is this real life? Exactly, Sort.
Okay, so that service is 500. That service is 500. This costs less. What's the deal with this one? Why is this one better? Because it sounds sexy. It's a German high-speed rail sex. Yeah.
It does sound much more interesting than
It
just
does.
plain train or whatever, yeah.
Now, I think, if I have this right, if you put down, like, Big Ben, I noticed that a lot of my cities started getting rebuilt in a more English style,
Nice.
whatever. Because I was just looking, I just wanted to say, I want English cities. I just want to pick that and have it built, but apparently it doesn't work that way, or I haven't found it yet. What happens if I put down Big Ben, the Eiffel Tower, a German train station? Does it just get a little
You
weird?
build mini Europe.
That would be
The
awesome.
European enemy.
Actually, isn't there a mini Europe just outside, was it Brussels? I think they have a little, like, mini Europe, like, park kind of thing that you can wander around.
Yeah,
Will
right
the game
right
do
underneath
that?
the big atom thing.
Exactly, yeah, that big
Yeah.
atom, what's it?
But I just wonder if the game would do that, or
There
if
is
it
a
would
mini
just-
Europe, I believe, at Legoland Windsor.
That probably too, yeah.
Okay, well, you know
So
what?
just make mini Europe. That sounds like awesome fun.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Sorry, guys, but it's time.
Uh-oh. What's she doing?
This one.
It's got to be trees.
Woo tower, woo
No,
tower.
I gotta move some things. And
Atomium, right? Yes.
so I'm thinking a big, connect over here to the station. The big wide road will have to make a turn, come down through here and over here so that I have lots and lots of main roads circling. That's my vision. I don't know if it'll work, but that's what I want to see. So, and if it doesn't, I can play longer.
Murderer.
Yeah, somebody wrote to me and said, "You're destroying all those little houses." I'm sorry. They'll come back though. The Sims are so optimistic. Business ends, you destroy the house, they just rebuild. The next guy says, "I can do it better. I know I can."
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. They try so hard. Now where am I going to have to put the road? I want to connect it here, down. Medium density, like this. And then we have to tear out all the middle to do that. Oh well. Stuff happens.
One of the best ways to get rid of all the fires that seem to be breaking out in my area is to build a school.
Really?
Maybe? I
Maybe
don't
they're
know.
better educated. Have you guys had the guy that puts the little remark outside his house? He says, 400 degrees. It's feeling warm in here. I'll just try 800. And then you wonder why he has a fire in his house?
I don't think that really works. I've got 2 universities and I've still got a batch of fires every day, including hazmat.
You go right
It's
for the good
supposed to
stuff.
reduce the chance of a breakout, but it doesn't eliminate it.
Boing.
But stupid people are stupid.
And tautologies are tautologies.
Yeah.
Is this going to be on YouTube? I'm assuming that's the plan.
Yes, and thanks for the reminder. I'm going to do like Quill does and stop every half an hour or so for just a second and say, I'm coming right back and all that good stuff. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going
Good
to have
time.
just a slight pause. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. And let me find the things I need to click on here. So if you liked some part of this, if you want to see the next version, please hit like, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll be back right in a moment with more.